They're coming to get you, Barbara.
It was an excellent day for an exorcism.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We have such sights to show you.
Who's laughing now?
I'll drive you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'm the biggest nightmare you've ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
They're here.
Boom, there we go.
There we go.
And there she is. Ah!
Oh my god, it's been so long. I can't believe back to live conversations.
Does it feel weird?
I'm like, don't say anything fucking stupid.
That's the best stuff to say. What are you talking about?
I was telling my friends, I was like, fuck, I wish I had a filter. Like, I wish like I could think about it and just be fake and
That's crazy talk. The more realistic and the more ridiculous, the better, I say. I think, at least.
really, I think, but I also like, I comment my feelings a lot or what I want. I'm like, no, I'm hungry. I don't want to do that. I want a bed.
Yeah. Let it all out. Whatever it is. Even if it's, I'm going to go sleep now. Boom. Just say
Yeah.
it.
I don't want to eat that. I want something else. I'm hungry. It's usually that. I'm hungry and cold.
Yeah, that's still good stuff to say. I agree with that. I would. That's like 9%. That's like 90% of my life right now because it's cold here.
Today was cold.
Yep. Oh man, it's finally getting there. It finally feels like it's another season, no longer this in between.
I agree. Yeah, today was the first day that I went outside and I was like, "Ooh, daytime," and it's like chilly.
What's going on? Yeah.
Oh, I'm like,
So-
wait.
So first of all, Richard, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Lex should be joining us in a little bit. She's having some car trouble, so no big deal
Oh,
because we can
no.
talk right now. And
Catch up.
Lauren is not feeling well. She's actually sick. So Lauren, get better. Miss you. And Ellie, which you have not met. I hope you guys would meet her today.
Mhm.
She's actually working as well. So this happens on some Thursday nights. So she comes in for episodes when she actually can. And it's like tonight was supposed to, but then work just could not get out of it. It's like it sucks. So there was supposed to be 5 of us, and now it's 2 of us right now. So I'm really glad you're here. So it's like it happens.
It would have been just you.
Yeah, that would have it doesn't work that way because that's just Gore and Jin, and I don't have either of those things really for tonight. Is it a
You
boy
could
or
wear a
girl?
wig.
I could probably pull it off.
Put some lipstick on.
Maybe shave this a little bit, maybe just a little. But Richard, no, I haven't mentioned anything about the announcement, even though I kind of spoiled it on my own personal one. But I was just excited. I wanted to get it out there. I was tired of waiting, but I finally laid out all the groundwork, and it's quite far along to where I can say, hey, it'll definitely be done by this date. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But
Yeah, I'm excited
Marlena,
to
I just
hear
want to
about
get in.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
you said something, you asked us like, can I talk about those? Like, yeah, like it's cool.
Yeah, I know we talked about another topic, but I want to save that one when we aren't trying to catch up again because I missed you guys, and I don't want to go into super detail on anything else.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Like it's been a long time. I don't remember the last time we did one.
It's been too long. That's just it. Too long.
Yes. Because I remember you asked us for a day, and I was trying to think of a day, and I couldn't, so I didn't even answer. I was like, I don't know what day.
Recall. Well, I would love to get us all together. If we could get all the ducks in a row for Thursdays, I would love that. I think that'd be really fun. So hopefully, fingers crossed. This is the start of something great right here. Because I know Lauren will be back. I know she needs to get some rest. That girl works too hard sometimes. And she needs to get some Z's in there.
I got the stomach bug when was it? Like November 11th, 10, because I was supposed to go to LA. And I was like, oh my God, no. Like, I can't be in a car for so many hours, like being nauseous and just like going bumper to bumper. I can't do it.
No, oh God, that's a horrible feeling.
It is. I hate the feeling of being nauseous. Like, I'd rather be in physical pain.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah. Except for when it comes to some of the stuff we talked about on the show, because then physical pain turns into murder, and I'm not going to do that. I don't want that. But so yeah, it's been a minute. What have you been up to? What's the latest?
Well, I got to go to LA for the first time. Nice. I was really excited. It was a long drive, but I liked it. It reminded me of Phoenix, in some parts Tucson, except for like the beach part, but.
A little different.
Just that. The desert was missing, but it reminded me of that, and I loved it. How far are you from Bakersfield? Is how many hours?
I was 2 hours from you. You should have told me. I would have wrote it down.
Oh my! It was like such a trip that it was like chaos. Like, we did so many things, like bam, 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 and then we had to get back.
I get that. I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
But when do you think you'll be able to come back out? Are you planning on any more trips to California?
Well, I was supposed to go to November because I did a short film with this vegan company. I'm not vegan.
Oh, I know.
I'm not vegan, and I told them, and they still hired me. And I got so nervous when they interviewed me because they started asking me about my diet, and I didn't want to lie. I'm not gonna be a liar and be like, no, meat is gross. Like, I eat chicken.
It's happening.
Those In-N-Out burgers happen from time to time, you know.
I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I think that's the best way. Be honest with them. Yeah.
But I was supposed to go to the premiere in LA to see the short film.
Oh man! So that's when you got sick.
That's when I got sick. But everything happens for a reason. Because like I was gonna go with one of the other girls, and I think it would have been a bad idea. Mm. Like, it just the way it happened, I was like, oh, okay, I think life is preventing me from going. Like, it's a sign from the universe that I shouldn't go.
Maybe that's the best bet right there. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad it's a positive. But then the next time you're coming to LA, let me know, and I hope you don't get sick for that one.
Oh, no, from now on, I told my friend I think I'm gonna fly.
Smart.
Because it's 2 hours, and every single time I go to Phoenix and you have to pass through there to go to LA, there's an accident, and we lose so many times, like so much time being stuck there. So I was like, you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna fly.
That's the best way to do it, because yeah, LA, all that area, like getting from where you're at to LA, you get stuck in traffic for like half a day, and that's normal. It's
like we were supposed to get there around 6 or 7, and we got there at 9.
Jeez. So yeah, that's honestly, that's almost lucky sometimes for the traffic over there.
But it was like every single time I go to Phoenix, I lose a lot of time being stuck in this area where it's like Tucson to Phoenix. There's like only 2 lanes. Oh. So like there's always an accident there, and there's only 2 lanes, so you can't go anywhere, and you stop. Like you can't move.
Huh. I did not realize how like congested that would be. That's crazy.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know how to explain, just leaving Tucson, like, I don't know, some parts are good, some parts are bad, but there's one area where it's really, really bad.
There's always got to be that one section that's just like completely terrible. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We'll be winning your OnlyFans. That's actually already out. It just does it gets no love. They have 10,000 pictures and 700 hours of footage, and nobody wants it. It's 99 cents a month, and it's still unsubscribed. Whatever.
You're fine. Like, it's free. It's free.
I'm paying people to go, and they still don't want. So it's no.
Well, now they do OnlyFans. It's not like dirty pictures or anything like that. It's like if you have something to offer, that's for your fans as well.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like I would go to Patreon because I think we're gonna finally in the new year start the Girls Gore Gin for Patreon, like bonus material, behind the scenes stuff. I don't think it gets a bad rap now because OnlyFans just got absorbed by all the other stuff that people are expecting that almost, and I don't want anyone to expect nothing. It's like no, I'm not getting naked for any of you people. I'm telling you right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Gosh dang it. But since Richard, since you brought it up, I will go ahead and just
yes.
If I can show off my little makeshift cover for right now, and I will go into at least a little bit of the details. So let's see if that's gonna show proper. Come on, camera. There we go. So the book. Oh gosh, I'm blocking some of the words. Put back to the side. Blood, red, white, and blue are the most notorious serial killers from every state of America. So it is a book that is going to focus, and I'm hoping to do a part 2 to this because there's so many, but it will go for one of the most notorious serial killers from each state throughout the U.S. of A. And it will be brought to you in more of a novelistic way. So each chapter will be focused on one state, one serial killer, but told more of an anthology series, if you will, but you'll get everything in one book.
I love that.
I don't want to give away too many names of who's in it, but at least this first round. Oh, go ahead.
Arizona. Say Arizona, because
no. I feel like I don't want to give it away, but
okay.
I'm trying to. Do you know who Mark Godot is?
No.
He is. Oh gosh, wrong one. Sorry. There we go. I gotta take that off screen.
You're like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Just get out of here.
Get out.
No more for you. No, I'm not gonna. I won't say too much about him, but I will say the alias is the Baseline. Is it Baseline? Yes, Baseline Killer.
Oh, okay. Yes, I remember we did a video live. Okay, yes.
Yeah. See, my goal too is pre-order. I mean, I should say this stuff. Yeah, pre-order will be out in December. It'll release at the end or the beginning of February, and my goal is to have an audiobook like a couple months maybe afterwards because it's going to take a little bit longer to get it all read out and stuff. But I do want to do maybe like for the Patreon for the bonus material. We do episodes on the killers again, like a redux for each one of them. So if you have the book, you'll also have an episode to go along with it, and it'll be, fill in. So this will be definitely a Girls Gore and Gin book. It'll be for the group.
How long did it take you to write it?
I'm not quite done, but It has been a very long time putting it all together because it's just so much. I wanted as much fact as I can get everything together. I think the fact searching was the longest part. That's been like 2 years of putting everything together, and writing, at least for myself, is pretty quick. Like when I wrote the last movie that I wrote, what the heck was the last one? Probably I had to rewrite all of One Night Stand of the Dead. I had to rewrite the entire thing, 110 pages worth.
Why?
And that I was switching one of the characters from male to female.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went back, I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense now. So that's not going to work. So I was like, you know what? That's okay. We'll fix this from top to bottom. And I think it's better now. But
Did
that
you
only
freak
took
out?
At first, yeah. Definitely. But then 3 weeks later, I was done and I was pretty damn happy. So, yeah, the writing part's never been a problem for me. It's all the planning and like details that I want to go into it. That takes forever. And then writing is just, I sit there and I don't leave because I love to write. I really love to write.
What is your process like?
Process is definitely outlines, a lot of outlines. Like most of the ideas I have for stuff start with the beginning and end.
Mhm.
And then I want to see what I would need to get a character from going to point A to point Z, and exactly what changes in like life. Like if you look at any big moment, especially I think that's why I like true crime so much, because usually it goes from like you can see a story of a child that either had a really bad childhood, and all of a sudden they're John Wayne Gacy one day. And I love going into what in between made all of those choices and decisions that led from just normal life to one that's infamous forever and that we're going to talk about for a very long time. And I try to think about that when I write anything fiction. But since this wasn't fiction, since it was, real stuff, which is scary, it makes it a little easier. But at the same time, it's like, damn, there's so many people I want to talk about. 50 isn't even enough. Like every state has like 5. And that's also terrifying because that's a lot of serial killers.
And mostly men too. It's rare when we get a woman.
So rare. I think if we're just doing like a ratio, it's like 100 to 1, maybe. If that's maybe even being generous. It's crazy. But then again, women are smarter in this case, so we might have just not caught them either.
Maybe, but then I think a normal woman wouldn't do that. Usually, well, a lot of them, even men, it's like from abuse, sexual abuse too.
It's true. It's very true. But then again, women suffer even in childhood. Like women suffer just as much as men. And women don't tend to hurt people as often as men do. They won't take that childhood trauma and transfer it in that kind of way.
Yeah,
it might manifest in other ways, but never to an extreme where it's usually not. I'm not going to say never, but it's usually not murder.
Yeah, because like with women, I feel some women, not all of them, some women are amazing, but it can be like, you know how like when women fight friendships, like men fight, they hit each other and then it's all over with, but women will hold it in and they'll be passive aggressive and they'll do things to like belittle you and knock you down like in a more personal and damaging way than men can sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes it's just physical, but women will hold on to it.
Oh, 100% agree with.
And they'll try to destroy your character, not your like body.
That's why I'm scared of my younger sisters, because they are already like telling me about that stuff with their friends, like, and they're so casual about it, like, yeah, so none of us talk to this girl anymore because she wore these shoes. We told her we're not going to wear those shoes anymore.
And she was fucking stupid. Well, sorry, she was stupid.
She is. Sometimes she is. Sometimes
no, but it's like women can be more vicious in a way. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
And men would just like cut you and kill you fast.
Yeah. Like you said, sometimes you literally fight, and then
with men, I've noticed that, and then it's over. You're good friends, like you fought it out. But with women, can hold on to things.
Very, it's a little sad, but it's very true.
Very petty. Not all women. Some I think we all evolve sometimes if you do like the inner work. And I have worked on myself not to feel those things, for women, and just let it go. And I believe in karma.
True. I agree with that as well. I think it's because then again, I don't like physical violence. I don't want to hurt anybody. So I don't really like fighting either. So it's like,
I don't know. Well, I think
some guys don't like that either.
But if I get really angry, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think of Scandival. Do you remember the whole thing with Scandival? Like, if I found out my best friend and the partner I was living with, they were having an affair, I think I would fucking hit them. Something like that. Like
that's fair.
Huge betrayal like that.
You're supposed to hit him then. That's when you sock him. That's fine.
Yeah. I feel like it's okay. But it has to be like something huge, horrible.
And yeah, once you get to that point, you gotta punch him. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
My friend, she was telling me about this story because I've been so lucky that I've never, like at bars or clubs, no woman has tried to hit me. Like, thank God, like I've never gotten to beef with anybody. And she told me one time she just went to go get napkins from this table. And I think her boyfriend was there and she hit her horribly.
Oh my gosh. So just because the other dude was close, or her dude was close to the area.
My friend wanted to get some napkins, and they had like those napkins from the dispenser in the table, and she went to go get some, and the other girl saw her and hit her.
Just oh my gosh, that's not just that's you got to work on yourself, lady. For if you're punching people over napkins.
Yeah, and the thing is, well, I don't think she thought it was the napkins. She thought she was gonna go hit on her boyfriend.
Yeah.
But I was like, they were probably. My friend was drinking. She was like, I don't really remember a lot what happened. My friend told me, and I was like, oh my god, like that's my worst nightmare. Like I'm afraid somebody's gonna want to try to hit me, especially when I'm drunk, where I don't understand what's going on.
That is right. Well, at least you won't feel it as much, I guess.
I know.
It'll hurt less.
Hopefully.
Kinda.
But the next day you will.
You gotta feel it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've had those mornings, usually from falling down. Yeah.
I had that day. It's not even morning. It's like the whole day.
It's like, why does my back, leg, and arm hurt? Oh, because I fell into the bush.
Oh my god, it hurts to breathe.
Oh. And, like I think we were talking about this before we started the show, but like that feeling of getting older, it's like that. I don't drink very much anymore now because I'm saving it for like those real special times because I know the next day is gone. You don't get a next day.
The next day was gone, and like from that, I told you the head banging and stuff like that. My neck hurts so much. I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed right now of myself.
As long as you had a good time, though.
That's all that matters. I had a fucking great time. It was so worth it. Like it was needed.
Cool. Richard's absolutely right. Saving it for Frightmare. If we can get you to go to Frightmare still, Marlene, we got to get you over there.
We're gonna have dancing.
Oh, I'm dancing. I will be drinking. I will be smoking cigars for Richard. Everything we can think of, we will be doing. But that's not until May, so you got months.
All right, I'll look into it.
Cool. That's actually. She's not.
We here, also have something. And we also have the Monster Mash in Phoenix. I don't remember when.
That's right. I want to go. I want to get over there.
I think it'd be fun because they do have big names for that convention. Maybe we can have a booth, not go, but we can have a booth there.
Honestly, yeah, I would love. I would prefer that because I want to mix the work and the.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I would want to meet the celebrities, but be like, oh no, I'm not a fan. I am a fan, but I'm part of the booth. You see, I'm right there.
Conventions. Easy. I'm looking it up real quick.
Yeah, Monster something.
So come on, give me Arizona. I'm trying to just find the dates real quick, but oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look at this later because they're giving me all the different ones, not just horror, but everything. I got Monster Mania or Monster Ama?
No.
Monster Ama?
Is it that one?
Oh wait, no, that's not. No, that's not it. That's in Georgia. Sorry, that's the wrong one.
Monster, because I remember one girl was telling me about it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. And they had like big names. They had like the guy from American Horror Story, and who else did they have? Bill Moseley, and they had a lot of people.
I will find it. I'm gonna find
Monster
it. Don't worry.
Monster something in Arizona. Go hopefully we can get a booth there.
That would be awesome. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Steven. Eli Roth is going to be a Frightmare.
Did you see Thanksgiving? Mad Monster Party. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was thinking about. Thank you so much.
That's a champion right there. And yeah, Eli Roth is going to be doing a talk at Frightmare, so you got to come.
Oh my gosh. I have a crush on him.
Me too.
Is he single? Is he still married?
I'm not going to find that out for you. Perv, what are you doing? Terrible.
I'd probably just be stalking him.
You know what? He might like that. I don't know. You never know.
Did you see? I was gonna say Frightmare. No, Thanksgiving.
No, I haven't seen it yet. But I've been hearing really good things about it.
Me too. I was like, it's finally time we had a Thanksgiving horror movie.
Have you seen Thanksgiving?
No, but I think you told me about it. That he made a trailer, right?
No. Thanksgiving is a full turkey-based horror movie where a killer turkey kills everyone for Thanksgiving.
You told me about this. Yes, I remember.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it, but I remember you telling me about this movie because I think I told you I was like, yeah, we don't have a lot of Thanksgiving movies.
It's the only one before I could think of. I think there was a Pilgrim one too.
I
But
wish your next would have been a good Thanksgiving movie if they just had the turkey. Because like they get together, it's like, damn
yeah.
it, that would have been a good Thanksgiving horror movie.
It was just a dinner party, right? Like that's what
It
they
was
met
just
up
like
for.
a family getting together, but they had the whole dinner scene. I was like, damn it, all they needed was a turkey, and it would have been one of the greatest Thanksgiving movies.
Oh, that was a fun movie. That was a really
That
good
is
one.
that is in my top 5.
That they had the masks in that one too, right?
The
The
animal ones.
yeah, the
Yeah.
animal masks.
That movie's in my top 5.
It was so much fun. It wasn't scary like I think they were thinking it was gonna be, but it was so good it didn't need to be.
No, the final girl was really good.
But oh yeah. What is her
She
name?
was
I'm gonna find out real quick. I will find this out.
I know she's Australian.
Yes, and gorgeous. Forget
Oh,
her
yeah.
real name though. Sharon Vincent.
Yes. That was a movie that made me want to get into acting.
Really?
Yeah, that was like, that looks like so much fun. Like, I want to do that. And I always wanted to work with one of the actors there, Nicholas Tucci, but he died.
What?
I was like a fan of his work, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm never going to be able, this is me being selfish. Like, I'm never going to be able to work with him, but, you know.
When? I didn't know he passed away. He was
He
only
died.
38?
He was very young because I'm friends with Simon Barrett in Facebook. I don't know how he accepted me, but thank you. And he posted it.
That's so sad. Yeah, he was super young.
He was very young. He died of cancer.
Oh man, that's rough.
Really sad. And the thing is that they were saying they didn't want people. He kept working until his death, and he didn't want anybody to find out he was sick.
That's him and what's his name? Chadwick Boseman. They both did that.
Oh yeah.
That's some love for your art right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's above and beyond what anyone could ask of you, and they did it. That's crazy.
But then again, I don't know. I mean, if I was sick, I wouldn't want people to treat me differently. Like I would want them to remember me being me and not be like, oh, you're sick, you know.
But I'll tell you right now, if I found out I had so long to live, I would not go back to work. That's not happening. There's no way. I would be a baby about it, and I would hang out with family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
you want the attention.
I want some attention for at least a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, let's go do something fun so we're not bummed out. You know, let's go. You know.
Oh my God, I got the COVID shot. What is it like when you get it again? Like I don't know. The booster. And the next day I was so sick, like horribly sick. Like I was crying in my mother's tits, literally. Like I felt horrible. Ooh. And I was being a huge baby. Like it felt so bad.
Well, sometimes you gotta be. Sometimes you need to be comforted. I get it.
Yeah, like it felt good because like everything hurt. Like I fainted that morning too.
So yeah, you were to the point where you deserve a little bit of, coddling. Come on, you deserve it. If you're that, when you're feeling that bad, that helps.
I was in
really
bed.
Does.
Like I know when I'm really sick is when I take naps because I never nap during the day. Like I can't sleep during the day, but that day I kept like going in and out, in and out.
You needed it, kind of thing. Like you could feel
your
body.
I felt very, very weak.
Sorry, the lighting got all weird over here.
Do you have ghosts?
That's when you're literally telling yourself, hey, you need some rest. Like that's
because in the morning I do oil pulling. Do you know what that is? No. So before you brush your teeth, you put like coconut oil in and you smush it around so like it gets a deep clean and it helps your digestive system with your tongue. So you do that for a few minutes and then you spit it out and then you brush your teeth. And I remember that morning I was feeling very weird. I was like, I'm just going to spit it out. And I spit it out and I was walking and I remember feeling very weird, like very hot and in pain. And then I just fell to the floor.
Oh, shoot.
I think I fainted and that was it. Like And then I remember thinking, I was like, shit, I still have to brush my teeth. I have to get up. Like, that's such a
Oh
weird
my
thought.
God.
Like, I still have to brush my teeth.
That's crazy. So
And
okay, now I'm a little curious now too. I know we're on one thing, but what kind of oil did you use? Coconut oil?
Coconut. You can use any kind, but coconut's the best one. Like, it's not like, it is a little gross, but it just like cleans better between the teeth and like in the gums. And then it helps your digestive system because your tongue, like when you're sleeping, you sleep so like a lot of hours, right? So like all that bacteria, even though you brush your teeth at night, that bacteria is there in your tongue. So if you drink water, you're gonna swallow it. So I try never to drink water when I wake up. So I just get like coconut oil and then I swish it around so like it deep cleans my teeth and my tongue. And then I spit it out.
I never thought about that. And I like coconut oil, like, so I don't think the flavor and the texture would bother me that much. So that's just another step in the morning routine to add to it. It's not bad.
Yeah, the first time I did it, I was dumb about it because I just thought I'm just gonna sit and do it. But I recommend not doing that. Just go about your day, like whatever you're gonna do next. So like that's why you're not thinking about it.
That makes sense. So
Yeah,
okay, sorry, back on topic though.
I'm like, I'm just gonna wait here, but then like it felt like forever, and it's kind of weird.
I could see that getting like, when you think about it, you focus on it, all of a sudden it's like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, so I suggest not doing that and just like making your bed or going along your day. And then I feel like my teeth are cleaner. I don't have any plaque.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Health tip Thursday.
Health tip with horror. I love it.
Yes, because like your body horror is the worst. Like that would scare me.
Yeah.
Like not being able to control your body. Like I remember crying because like everything hurt. Like I didn't feel like myself.
Yeah, I mean the feeling of passing out I do not like, but I've only done it twice, so I'm very like, it was one time was my fault because I didn't eat before giving blood. And that day I fainted and I was out for, they said like a minute or so. I don't remember any of that. It was literally like, I feel like instantaneous. Like you sleep and you wake up. You don't know what happened in between.
Did you hear anything?
We were in a restaurant because I was about to eat. And I guess I thought I did this like against the wall, but apparently I slammed my head into the glass window.
Oh, God.
Glass was fine, but my mother, love her so much, but her CPR and childcare classes kicked in because this was after we got the foster kids and she had to be certified and everything.
Yeah,
and her training.
Me to babysit kids, I had to get certified too. Like,
there's quite a bit of training, right? Like you get quite a bit of knowledge, and they teach you what to do, and it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. But her training was basically just forget about everything she learned and just start slapping me. So
wake up.
Yeah. So the only thing I remember from that moment was like I thought I just laid my head down, and then the next thing I remember is her slapping me a bunch of times. I thought like she was just slapping me because I was asleep at the table.
You woke up and she's still slapping you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, but
she does from time to time watch though. So I love you, Mom, if you're watching this. Oh God.
No, but for me, it like my body felt so hot that the tile floor when I hit the ground, like it felt so good. It was so weird.
Man, that sounds like you had a reaction to that then. Like
I know.
I'm glad it wasn't anything worse, but yeah, you definitely came through that. You got through that.
It was just one day, thank God. The next day I just felt like a little bit tired, but I was able to go through it. But I think about it, like if I got COVID, like how I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like it really affects my body.
It's gonna. It absolutely did. Thank you, Richard. I would love that, but I don't think
that'd be awesome.
I don't think Lloyd's got room for me just yet. And if fingers crossed, in 2024 there will be 2 books out. And there will be 2 movies, so I will have a very big 2024 if everything lines up properly.
Are you gonna have a red carpet premiere?
Oh heck yeah, I want to at least. I want to do it here in Bakersfield because the filming is going to be here for both the movies. That I've already put the casting out there for One Night Stand of the Dead, so that's almost done as far as everything. We're just setting up for crowdfunding, hopefully. Fingers crossed again. And then the other one is called Cinco de Muerte, which is a spoof on a cult that bases itself off of Santeria and Scientology. So they are not the brightest people because they think that Cinco de Mayo and Dia de los Muertos are the same thing. So they try to do a ritual on the wrong days. And that's when the entire thing just gets out of hand.
My friend took me. She's like, "Oh, look, that's the Scientology church." And I was like, "Should we go in?" Should I?
Oh, man. Did you check it out?
I don't remember where it was, but we saw it and she pointed it out. It's like, it's right there. It was like in Hollywood, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're in the area. They own so many friggin' buildings now. Like my hometown of Ventura, which is about an hour from where you are at, basically.
Everything's like 1 hour.
It really is. California is so like spread out.
But I prefer it. I hate the traffic in Phoenix because you stop. Like at least over there it's 1 hour, but you keep going. I mean, the days that I was there, it wasn't so bad. Like it's 1 hour, but you keep moving.
If you're lucky though, because some days that hour turns into 4 and you're just living on the freeway. Yeah. It's horrible sometimes.
I didn't know that. Well, maybe I was just lucky because they have told me the traffic is horrible, but I was like, I prefer 1 hour, but you're moving instead of going 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, see, I would prefer that too. That's more like where I'm at in Bakersfield, where like things are spread out, but you're moving. You're constantly in motion. LA is from here to the next street over. You could be stuck in traffic for half an hour.
And that sucks.
Yeah, that's why I don't live in LA.
But I think I still prefer LA to New York because like it's so condensed and like there's rats and roaches and.
At least our rats and roaches in LA are kind of hidden, a little bit. They're there, I guarantee it.
Google had like the 5 cities like with the most roach infested, and I was surprised by the top 3. Like I was not expecting the top 3 that they had. Are you Googling it?
I'm looking it up. Yep.
I wonder if it's different now.
Oh,
because I have a few of them. I scream.
Wait, do you remember which ones were on your list?
I remember the top 3 because I was so surprised. Should I say mine first?
Yeah, please.
I think it was Houston, Texas. Yep. Yes? Okay.
Yeah, that's on here. Antonio? It says San Antonio?
Yeah.
No, not on my list. Not on this one.
Oh, okay, which one was it?
So it goes in. You want me to go from 3 to 1?
I went 1 to 3.
Oh, okay. So your number 1 was Houston, then, right?
Yes.
That's the number 2 on this list. So they are staying up there really on the list.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna go there. Okay, so my number 2 was San Antonio.
Okay, so the number 3 on this one was Miami, Florida, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Gross.
I mean,
and then number 1.
Miami. No, we're not Miami. What was it? Some part of Florida is like one of the armpits of Florida, of the United States.
What the heck is that area? That's not Jacksonville, is it? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Some part of Florida, and then the other armpit of the USA, it's Jersey Shore.
Oh, not Jersey. Oh, God.
Oh, and I was like, man.
Okay. According to this list, number 5, I don't want to say it, but it's Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, mine was number 3.
Oh my God. Okay, so they fell a little bit better.
I was so surprised that it wasn't New York or LA. I was really surprised. Like I thought that was going to be top 3.
That makes sense to me. I thought so too. But no, that's crazy. That's 2 different lists, and neither one of them say New York. That's insane.
No, but we did have which one? San Antonio?
San Antonio, yeah.
And Houston, right?
Houston for me is, let's see where Houston's. Oh wait, Yeah, Houston is on this one. Yeah, Houston's on mine. Sorry, Houston is on this one. San Antonio is not. Sorry, reverse that. Yeah.
Okay, so Houston was number 1.
God, Houston's number 2 on here, so that's got to be bad.
I feel like it has to be number 1 if it's like on the top 2. I've never been there, and now I don't ever want to. But I was surprised Phoenix. But Phoenix is kind of gross. Like,
I never thought it would be. No, it's always just been a city to me. I never thought of it like that. I didn't think it'd be gross.
I've thought about it. I mean, Tucson is gross too, but it's more out nature-y in a way.
I feel that. I definitely get that. It's like,
I mean,
if there's bugs, they belong there.
I mean, I do hate that we have like fucking rattlesnakes, tarantulas, potato bugs, javelinas, coyotes, bobcats, wildcats. I do hate that.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we have
That's
a lot of
big
shit
list.
over here.
But all that stuff belongs
scorpions.
there.
What?
Oh, scorpions, great.
We have that too. What is it? The tarantula, the huge one that's ugly. Hunters? Spider? I don't know. It looks creepy.
I'll look
we
at
have
it.
a lot of stuff here.
A lot of stuff that's trying to kill you too. It sounds like it.
Yeah. I'm fucking terrified. Like, I remember one time I was going to the mall, and there's like a whole bunch of javelinas. And they're dangerous.
What are
and they're in a
those?
pack.
What are those?
Javelinas?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wild pig.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a problem in Arizona.
Yeah, like when they're in packs, it's super dangerous.
Huh. I always hear about that in Texas, you know? I've never heard about it. I didn't know that. I did not realize that was an issue.
Oh, yeah, if they get hungry and they're in a pack, like, you're in danger.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to mess with them.
Mm-mm.
They can get huge.
Yeah, so I mean, we do have a lot of stuff here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, but I think Lex is still trying to get home, so we'll let her for today. Well, hopefully next week we can get her on here.
Yeah.
But for right now, I'm gonna wrap it for right now, so I can let this thing charge. And I really want to just. I am so glad we got to talk.
Yeah,
it's been like, right. It's just been too long. So we'll get into actual topics soon. But for today, I'm very happy that we got to just shoot the breeze, not worry about like
catch up and talk about things that
I didn't even know any facts.
Terrifying.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I can't wait to go visit you and then a bunch of scorpions and pigs running around.
Oh my god, yeah. But I remember one time I was doing a film shoot and it was like a beautiful setting, a wedding setting outside. And I was like, this is fucking gorgeous. Like, I think I said that out loud and the director was like, oh, there's a scorpion right there in that rock next to you. And I was like,
good.
Great.
Oh.
That's fucking great.
I know we have tarantulas. I don't think we have scorpions. So I'm pretty sure we're okay over here. There's snakes, but they're not that bad. You rarely see them ever.
Rattlesnakes?
I don't think so. I don't think we do.
Yeah, we do. I've encountered them.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
In the show with the rap. Okay, I'm gonna let Marlene do that though. Marlene, go ahead and rap for everybody. Go ahead. I
can sing Taylor Swift because I've been obsessed with her this year.
She's having a good year. I mean, is she still dating that one dude?
No, I don't know. I don't really care, but I appreciate her as a songwriter, and I love that there's like theories that she's like that devil witch lady. Have you seen that? Look it up. She looks exactly like this devil witch lady that she like reincarnated.
Taylor Swift, devil.
And if you're a witch, you know music is the highest vibration to get things what you want. And she's
that's true.
And it's spells, you know.
Our conspiracy theory claims that Taylor Swift is a clone of Satanic Priestess.
Yes.
I am not gonna read this because I want to do an episode on this now.
No, put a picture.
Zena LaVey which would be Anton LaVey's wife, I'm guessing.
They look exactly alike.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me get the picture up here real quick. Sorry, we're not leaving after all. This is I'm not
We
no
have,
wrap
have to
up.
share this because I'm a Swiftie. I love her.
And that is not her right there, but it looks very much like her.
It looks so much like her, huh?
It really does. That is Zena LaFay, which is part of the science or the excuse me, the Church of Satan. Yeah, not the other ones, the other bad ones.
Oh my god.
Is this Zena LaFay or is it Taylor Swift? Wow, that is so.
Because how can you stay so famous and so talented for so many years? She's been in the game for over a decade.
Oh yeah, and she still does her all her own stuff. But this lady, I don't know, is something about this that feels eerily similar or very, very close. I don't know.
Let me know, you guys. Do you think Taylor Swift is the reincarnation of the devil high priestess?
That is, I mean, again, okay, so that is her obviously on the right. That's still pretty close.
It's very close.
Gosh dang. All right. We'll have to bring everybody in on this one to see what they say as well. I want Lex's opinion on this. But for now, guys,
I turned into a Swiftie this year. I really like her. I was okay with her before. I didn't really care, but this year I got into Taylor Swift. And they would do this ritual at her concerts for this song, and they would go in a circle. People would go dance in a circle. And I was like, fuck, I want to do that.
All right, I'm looking that up later too now. Gosh dang.
It's for Willow. It's one of my favorite songs. And they would go in, people would grab each other's hands and they would do a circle and they would just dance and to that song. And it's a very witchy song too.
Oh gosh, yeah.
The Willow Circle.
All right. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is what is all this? I didn't know any of this.
No, because her music is one of the highest vibrations. So if you want to make something happen, you put music on, or if you want to spread a message, and she spreads messages. I'm yeah.
She's doing something now. Now I'm
a
little curious.
Something. I'm still a fan. I like her more because of that.
What? The more? I don't know about that.
I was okay with her before. I didn't really think of her. I didn't really listen to her music that much. But this year I started getting into it and I started listening to songs that were not popular. And they're very deep.
She is a good writer. I will give you that.
She's an amazing writer.
I'm going to end this before you get me hooked on Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, the call to.
Yeah. Which maybe honestly, you could pick a worse. She probably would be a good cult leader. I'm just gonna say it. She'd probably be good.
The Swifties are so much fun. I went to this pool party. I had a fucking blast. It was a Taylor Swift pool party. I had a fucking blast. They were so much fun.
All right.
Everyone was so welcoming. I went by myself and everybody was really friendly and talking to me.
That's cool. All right. Maybe they can have their cult then. It's fine.
I'm part of it.
Cult of Swift. All right.
Yeah.
All right, people. You guys have a good one. We will see you Thursday. Hopefully, Marlene, will you come back Thursday? Hopefully.
Yeah. If I can talk about Taylor Swift, if I can talk about my Lord and Savior, Taylor Swift, yes. Yeah, me here.
Oh god. All right, we're out of here before she starts trying to convert people. You guys have a great night. We will see you next week, and we'll have the whole crew hopefully together for that one, guys. But thank you so much for joining us, and I will have more information on the book next week.